Now, from across the Tri-States, this is KHQA Sports.
And greetings, everybody, and welcome to the election night Phil Collins Sportscast, because no jacket required. But I digress. It's not every day we get a Power 5 nationally ranked college basketball entity to visit McDonough County. But today was in fact that day. The 16th ranked Mizzou women's basketball team did J.D. Gravina and Western Illinois University quite a solid by agreeing to come to Macomb for the season opener tonight. That meant Sophie Cunningham in the house, her first time in the Tri-State since her Rockbridge days, taking on Western Illinois. Obviously, Mizzou heavily favored, and they used their size and shooting early to try to establish Lauren Aldrich with the three here, but Western equal to the task, at least for much of the first quarter. Olivia Kaufman, the pride of Jacksonville, Illinois, with the runner. At the other end, more to come in this one. Western on the run. Annabelle Greitinger, check out this take right at the heart of the Mizzou defense. She gets the favorable roll. Western Illinois down 12-5 early. Amber Smith was beasting in the low blocks, and Western really had no answer for Mizzou's size in this one. As you can see, the transition game also working to the effect of the Mizzou Tigers. And check out the All-American candidate, the future WNBA star, Miss Sophie Cunningham, with a pretty three-point play at the other end. Here comes more from Mizzou on the interior right there, more from Amber Smith. Then more from Sophie as Miss Cunningham was beasting up down low, and she would get the ball back after this pass. Mizzou with great ball movement in this one. Still, Western fought really hard despite the better efforts here of Hannah Schutz as well on the offensive glass. Good night for Miss Greitinger and Miss Kaufman. Each of them had 18 in the loss, but Mizzou, way too much for Western tonight, handing Western Illinois its first loss in a difficult opener to the schedule. Final count in this one was 89-64. On the scoreboard tonight, the news not much better for the Western men, though taking on Creighton tonight. Western had as much as a 7-point lead on an NCAA qualifier last year before things kind of went away. Kobe Webster was the star for Western tonight. He had 24 points and 10 rebounds in the loss. And over at Culver Stockton tonight, Culver Stockton gets the win over HLG. Final count in this one was 83-78. Mike Johnson leading the way in that one for the victors with 29 points. John Wood on the road tonight, taking on the number 11 Division I JUCO team in the country, Moberly area, playing well in the first half. This is Corey Miller from the outside, draining the three. He had 19 points in the night. Then it's Miller playing distributor, going to hook up right here with Justin Botorf, who comes free. And yes, strong take against the big, powerful fellas inside for the Greyhounds. How about some Chandler Bevins right here? Nice use of the hands, nice post-up jumper right there, or mid-range jumper, I should say, as he knocks that down. The sharing was good as well. Eric Easter in the first half, look at him fine. Carter Cramsey, and yes, that's a pretty leave and a pretty finish for Cramsey. Good first half for the Blazers. They just ran out of steam in this one. Corey Miller with 19, Nick Rumbo with 17, Gentry Whiteman with 15, but it would be John Wood losing this one 84-95. How about the John Wood women, though, taking on the Greyhounds as well, stepping up in competition against the D1 program and showing out tonight. Madison McCabe, do your thing. The pride of Knox County, 2 big buckets here, 2 of her, and 4 of her, I should say, 8 points on the night. Story in this one, though, Kelsey Dishman, she had 25 tonight, as it would be the Blazers, Norman Rodriguez's team, pulling off the major upset tonight, getting the win in this one by the final count of 69-61. So a big win for John Wood, and they looked awfully good doing it as well in the process. We've got some signing news to pass along as well today. She has been the ultimate lone wolf in her cross-country career, a high school resume that ended this weekend with a top 30 finish in Jefferson City. But moving forward, South Shelby's Meredith O'Neill will now have a team, a couple of them in fact, as she signed today with Hannibal LaGrange for track, cross-country, and to continue her music career.
It means just finally achieving my goals. This has been one of my biggest plans, biggest goals that I've ever had in my entire life. And just to continue doing that, it feels amazing for me. I just can't, I'm so excited.
Meredith brings a lot of, interesting stuff to the table. Rare combination of speed and endurance that most kids don't have. I think it gives her range from the 400 all the way to the 5,000. Which is really impressive because not a lot of kids have that.
It makes me very happy. I mean, to know that the girls down there at Hannibal LaGrange University has got her open arms. I mean, they are ready for her to be a part of their team, and like I said before, just having a team is going to help her out tremendously. I think that has been a big part of who she is. I mean, not just on the track and on the course, but you know, basketball season's getting ready to start, and she's so scrappy there too. And just to be a fighter and to be determined and have that inner strength has been, I think, a great deal.
I want to major in secondary education with an emphasis in biology, so they have set up a pretty good plan for me. All of their teachers are fantastic, so I'm excited.
Knowing that she wants to be a teacher, her dad and I are both teachers, and so to carry on that family tradition in that way and want to give back to the community. And overall, I think she wants to come back here and be a part of this community, so that makes me very happy too.
And congratulations to Miss O'Neill, a class act young lady, and thus ends the casual Tuesday portion of our sports today. We'll be back to normal tomorrow, and in fact, coming up tomorrow night at 6, we're going to talk about South Shelby's big showdown with West Tran and the brother battle that it has fostered. We'll see you then.